population. I joined one group of workers as they clocked on in one of the state's biggest factories, making a rather well-known Cuban specialty, cigars. The Partagas factory has been making cigars for over 150 years and is the oldest in Cuba. The 600 employees make 3 million cigars a year by hand. I accompanied one of the workers, Lazaro, as he prepared for his 8-hour shift.
You have many friends here?
Yeah, sure.
He seemed extremely popular.
This is one of my friends.
Ah, hello.
Hugo.
Lazaro, you know everybody here.
Hey.
And this is my best friend.
Oh, this is... So do you always greet all those people coming in like that?
Yeah, every time I go in.
Are they all your friends?
Say hi to all, yeah. You know, 8 hours working together. So now we can go to the raw material department.
You're picking up your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Every day, Lazaro collects his daily quota of tobacco leaves. During the course of his shift, he will turn them into some of the world's finest cigars.
Tell me something. Is this just the binding?
This is the binder,
Yeah.
you know, the salt wrapper.
But for how many cigars do you think this will be then?
I can show you here.
Yeah.
See? 53 binders.
Yeah.
And 50 the filler.
Okay.
Taking his allocation of leaves, he fills them with fine tobacco and rolls them to produce cigars that sell for 30 pounds each in the West. That's more than Lazaro's entire monthly wage packet.
Yeah, the workers, they can smoke as much as they want. It's not quite 8 o'clock yet, and this guy's already on his first cigar for the day.
Despite the constant chatter and the relaxed atmosphere, the work rate seemed impressive. As a one-time cigar smoker, my resolve was already being sorely tested. Then, something unusual. The chatter stopped and everyone stood to attention. It was time for the national anthem. After chants of Viva la Revolucion, the workers returned to their day's task. But then another surprise. The morning's newspaper is read to them, as one of the workers, Ellie, explains.
He reads every day the newspaper.
So for those people who don't have the time to read it, he comes and reads the news.
For them.
It's an excellent idea. It keeps everybody informed.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But it's not only that. He reads even in the afternoon at 1:30. He starts reading a book.
Oh, he reads a book.
Every day a chapter.
Well, what kind of books are they?
Well,
Novels or political journals? Or?
It doesn't matter. 3 months ago, he finished reading the Da Vinci Code.
He read the Da Vinci Code here.
For a long time.
Ellie bought over the book reader to show me what the workers are rolling cigars to this month. It wasn't exactly a bestseller.
Yes, I can see it's about the history of Egypt and Ramesses and so on. But this is a substantial book. It's going to take some time. How many weeks will this take?
¿Cuánto tiempo llevas leyendo el libro?
Bueno, empecé aproximadamente hace como 4 meses.
He has been reading for 4 months.
For 4 months?
Yeah.
Y se leen 10 páginas diarias.
And he reads every day 10 pages.
Oh, 10 pages every day.
Imagine reading a book about the history of ancient Egypt to factory workers in Britain. Little has changed in the production line here in half a century. It still relies on men and women rather than robots and machines, as I discovered when Ellie showed me the other stages of the cigar-making process, like removing the veins from the tobacco leaves.
They have to remove every day about 500 leaf veins every day.
So it's done very delicately.
That's why most of them are ladies.
Well, he's a man and he's doing it perfectly well.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
And these are the boxes we know. These boxes are so familiar. They look so lovely.
Partagas.
Looking at this reminds me of the pleasure I once had of opening up one of these boxes. It's a lovely feeling.
Yeah, you get it. You will get it.
27 different varieties of cigars are produced here, exported to countries around the world, except, of course, America, where the trade embargo means that Cuban cigars remain unobtainable. And then, the moment I'd been dreading.
Want to try?
It's enough to make me a smoker again. I think I'll just... Oh,
Try
it's
it.
wonderful.
This is a wonderful cigar. Don't
Wonderful.
be afraid.
No, I know. I gave them up a long time ago, and I must not
Just
return.
one puff.
I must
Only
not
one.
return.
Do it for me.
Wonderful.
It's an amazing cigar.
Wonderful.
Now you're going to start smoking for sure.
I hope not.
I left behind the luxurious aroma, the book reader, and the constant chatter of the factory, with a genuine admiration for the camaraderie among the workers. It seemed to me that Cuba's isolation has instilled in its people a real sense of national pride.